Hey guys, what's up? Alright. Double News back. Today we're going to do an unbagging video. No, it ain't about what you see on the table. I built this thing, probably a year and a half, 2 years ago. It was a kind of homemade, throw together everything I got. And I ordered the giant scale RC four-wheel drive Yoda rear ends. I did have a problem with them. Kind of discouraged the whole build because the gear teeth in it were just too small to do anything with, unless you had like a small 540 motor running them. Anything bigger than that would have destroyed them. So I had to alter those and go back to the fail-safe Cen GST differentials and ring and pinion I put in there, or the bevel gears as they call it. This one here has the Rovin RC four-wheel disc brakes. It's running a Cen freaking monster two-stroke motor in it. Got a 3-speed tranny with reverse. And if you're not familiar with the Cen, that's the Cen right there. If anybody's seen this truck before, it's a 14.4 volt. This is an early version. This is a GST-E, and I've used a lot of parts from these to build all my builds. But just recently, they just had reintroduced a version of this called the American Force version, and which is wicked cool. And basically, I don't know what upgrades they did to the truck itself, but anyways, we got the American Force wheels for it. So let's open them up. I figured they would look great on this kit, because I tried to build it to a little bit of scale here. So this is for all you big scale guys out there that like the fingers are too big for the little things, you know. Well, they don't want you to open these bags up, let me tell you. There we go. Get the caps out. I thought it was pretty cool. They are nice wheels. Nice tread on them. Nice scale tread. This is the back side. It's got a 24 millimeter hex in it. But I thought it was neat because if you notice in the center, it's just lug nuts and holes. But what they give you is the center cap with the screws. So it's got the American Force center cap too. You put right inside after you put your nut on there and screw them in. So I was thinking, with the scale disc brakes and the scale rear ends, so you made the hubs a little smaller on this one, huh? They're tight. So I don't think set on all the way, but this is a live version. But it gives it more of a scale look, other than the old Terra tread pattern tires that are so overly used in this hobby. I think, you know, any monster truck or any truck, I mean, you know, started basically with the Bruiser and the Clodbuster, and you know, the Kyosho cars had them back in the day. You know, there's tons of them out there, but they weren't cheap, I'll put it that way. They're almost 170 bucks for these. I'm using a larger center in it, so we'll have to play that out. I think that snazzes it up and gives it more of a scale look. Now I might take it back from gas to a brushless setup, and then I'll start building the body. I haven't really made up my mind what I want to build for the body yet, but little by little, because I built the frame all by hand, and I basically scaled the frame off the Bruiser platform and just made a giant version of it. I got one video of this thing kind of test running, and you probably search through my videos and you'll see it. You'll see the back half of it, and you'll see me running it real quick, and it was basically the only time I took it out. I may upgrade the leaf springs to a 4-link, just to make it look better and handle better. The leaf springs are a little bouncy. Other than that, those are the American Force GSTE wheels for the Cen. And if you want a comparison of how big they are, there's a 7.2 volt battery, so they're good size. You won't be putting them on any of your 1/10 scale cars, but you could if you jacked it up high enough. So anywho, thought I'd share my thoughts with you on that and a little unbagging video. I'm going to continue to play while we got this nor'easter up here, so say like, share, subscribe if you want. If not, that's cool. Adios, man. Later.